morning cuisine and to make it through the evening.
I cannot.
But anyway, you know what it is, celebrity bullshit. We finna get into it and run down on these motherfuckers. First and foremost, Cardi.
Yes.
Cardi better come through with this.
Because she.
Baby.
No, but Colin Carter, though. Because he's the one who dresses Cardi. He has not missed yet.
No. Come on, Colin.
He has not missed yet.
Come on, Colin.
He has not missed.
Baby has
her
been.
Entire
Girl.
career. I can't ever be like, Cardi had an outfit on. It was just like, what is this lady wearing?
No. She is Mrs. Put That Shit On. I got to say.
She is.
I'm like, how you make this
look so cute?
This green ensemble. I loved it. Child.
That's fashion.
And then she had the, baby.
I think the best part was to see her out and about in it versus like, at a show.
Right. Like
on a runway. It's like, we're outside. I'm dressing like this.
Listen, girl.
We're at dinner dressed like this.
Right. I'm loving it. It was everything. Every outfit. I'm listen. Lunch with Louboutin, honey.
Who I just found out was a black man.
Who?
Christian Louboutin is a black man.
He black?
Exactly.
You lying.
He is I'm not gonna say black man, but he's a colored man.
Oh. Man of color.
He's a colored man.
That made me think of,
I thought he was some old white man, but he is when you look at him, he to me looked like a black man, but I don't know what his ethnicity is, so that's why I'm just gonna say he
he
has color to his skin.
His mama was wiping down the china and was loved. We're gonna say that.
I did not know that.
He French Egyptian?
So
black. Black.
So
his mama was a Noxunamo. I'm sorry, no it wasn't. Please don't. He's giving, what he giving? Baby bird. He's giving turkey.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I saw her that she posted it.
What?
That she went
Cardi?
to dinner with him.
I thought it was a post like where they were like hanging on each other.
Yeah, and she was just like, "Thank you so much." Or
listen, that might be the newest thing in Hollywood. You can get your butt done, your lips done, but what can I do about becoming a brother?
Oh my gosh! Oh no,
they got a surgical where you can increase your height, and a man actually got it.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's not giving white though.
Yeah, at all.
He's not giving white.
But if you see a younger picture of him, he looked like,
a light skin.
I could see him being French Egyptian, but he did look like
Louboutin. Louboutin said he got hot sauce in his purse. I got hot sauce in my bag.
Look at him.
Yeah, it's giving something. Look at Jason Lee, child. He looked just like a Q-tip.
Orchestrated that for her. So shout out to them.
Okay, shout out Jason. But
oh my
girl,
don't do Jason like that. Why you acting like that towards Jason?
I don't have anything against Jason, but it's just I don't really care. I don't really like the. Ooh, child.
What is
it's Jason the drama and the gossipy stuff. I don't really.
He owns a gossip blog.
That's what I'm saying. So it is your job to make the celebrities' lives miserable by putting their shit out.
Well, what's the difference when we do celebrity bullshit?
We talk about what's already out. We don't go looking for it.
But if it wasn't for Jason and then we wouldn't have it.
I don't really follow Jason.
But they all circulate the same news. I'm just saying, like, if it wasn't for that field, we wouldn't have.
I don't know, honey.
We have Fee, who be tripping sometimes,
but that's what I'm saying. I don't be. It's like it be too much. It be like, come on now, this is people's lives. Like talking about them, and the crazy part about it, like I said, we talk about the stuff that's actually put out, the information. You go on their pages and you finding out shit that this is the behind the scenes or the dark room, and all stuff like that. I don't be caring about all this stuff. I don't need to see all this stuff. That's too fucking much. Now once it hit the good old Christian internet, it's free game. But I don't really care for the going to dig to find detrimental shit on people. And it's just certain topics that if it was me, I wouldn't touch on.
Jason do that?
Jason do everything, child. They all the same, like you just said.
He's the only one I know who has the whole dark room thing. Well, or Patreon with her.
But I'm saying like the talking to the stylist and getting that, like the little behind the scenes information, when it goes further than what the artists themselves did, what we can see them publicly do, that's too much. Trying to see it's too much. It's too much. Leave these people alone. When they go live,
I'm about to talk about them. I don't know how to feel right now.
When they go live, when we talk about the information that they put out themselves, when the Summer Walker go live, when talking about Fizz, he apologized to Omarion, that's public stuff. But this is the behind the scenes. This is the pictures of them in the bed together. This is this, that, and the third. Like that's extra. Okay. When you go digging and all the extra shit, like that's too much. Like when Wendy Williams and what she does, like that's too much. You going into people's personal lives. Their personal lives, I feel like that type of stuff should be off limits. Mm-hmm. When it comes to their home life, their family, stuff like that, that's them. But if you on stage while you performing and you do some dumb shit, yes, that's why you're in artist mode. That's a conversation. But once you're in your house, motherfuckers is taking pictures of you in your home, trying to figure out who this person is in your bed so they can exploit them and follow them and all this stuff like that's weird. Yeah, I agree. That's weird. But we still gonna talk about it if it come out, goddamn it. Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Right. Well, like I said, once it hit Beyonce internet, it's for the people. Okay? You put your own shit out there, you are fair fucking game. But the baby is not, we not camping outside of nobody's shit. We not following nobody's family members. We're not doing that. Yeah. Today. Oh my God. You ain't never seen the bush move that fast. Go. Nah, for real, but leave personal life should be personal life. I feel like that's the downfall of being a celebrity. Like you're not allowed to, none of your shit is a secret. Like when they had the pictures of Ashton Kutcher and Rihanna leaving Ashton Kutcher house. Why? Leave them people alone. Why do we need to know that? Rihanna was leaving his house? Girl, yes, had pictures of her leaving his house like late. That was before him and Milan got married. It was a while. It's old. Like, what? Okay, girl, this old T girl. Yeah, she still had the little Nick's mullet thing. She was still, yeah. Period. Yeah. So unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Unnecessary shit. But if you yourself leak a sex tape, we're gonna talk about you because that was you. But anyway, like we were saying, Cardi B she's hit every target, no misses. Koalan, honey.
He just picked up Sierra as a client, so.
Oh, and it ain't like she. Shut up.
Now what you was saying?
I didn't say nothing. I dropped it.
Cause Sierra. What about Sierra? What about Sierra?
Nothing. I love Sierra. I love Sierra. I think she's beautiful. I really think that she's found her lane in the fashion and the model game because baby is tall, baby is thin, baby is beautiful, has amazing bone structure. She put that shit on. Now, I will say, I'm not a big fan of this leader line.
What is that?
Her, she got a clothing line. I'm not a big fan of some of the pieces I saw. Let me say that. Mm-hmm. But I'm also really not a big fan of some of the stuff I saw for Tiana's Taylor for a Pretty Little Thing. Some of that I didn't like either.
Yeah,
I think I'm just getting. Am I getting old?
It was giving like 90s, 80s.
But that's her.
About 90s.
But she pays heavy respect. If you ever notice her music, her fashion, she pays heavy respect to the 90s. So I feel like
for her because I saw a girl in one of her pieces. Yeah. So people. Have the crowd who don't buy something like that.
Because
but I know what you're saying. But it's not like something that's just. It's her. It's her personality.
Right.
So even like with Megan Thee Stallion, I never like none of the Fashion Nova clothes she came out with.
It's the fact that Nike has a little Girl, shut up, Jeremy. Shout out to Megan for the endorsement, but I've.
Let's move on.
Yeah, come on. See, I'm listening to my horoscope. It said don't do that, and I did. Shout out to Milan for the daily horoscopes. I was like, did you see what Milan sent you today? And here's a spot on, and mine be spot on. Try, I promise, I'll be sitting up.
I don't know her name. I don't know.
La Bruja Bardi.
Yeah.
Shout out to you on Instagram, getting us all the way together, honey, because, baby, you done read me several times. Several! Yeah. I've had to go back, baby. I had to go back and have to get me some of them because I need to. Girl. Not from none of y'all hoes, though. Y'all shit. It's not helping you, so it's not going to help me. But you keep licking and sticking them rocks to your leg and lighting candles and shit. I don't know if you're burning the wrong end of the wick or what, but your grand is not rising. Moving on. Oh, Lord. Fizz apologizes to Omarion. That's
like 2 years now. It's 2 years old now.
That is when we say celebrity bullshit. That's when we say that's what we be talking about. On everything I love. I did some foul shit, man. I hurt my brother, man. I was wrong. Sorry. And I want to be man enough to say that. I fucked up, bro. It's fucking wrong. Sir, go to hell. Because let me tell y'all something. If you watch this fucking timeline, they took us from mountaintop to valley fucking low. And it was unnecessary. Because number one, the world is not stupid. And number two, when you like a motherfucker and you're doing what you do, it's very hard for you to hide the way you look at certain shit, the way you interact with each other. Like the littlest, what y'all feel like is not shit, it's big shit to people because we know what the fuck is going on. So number one, you tried to play Paris ass. Oh, what's going on with y'all? Nothing. We just friends. Drew is just my friend. Drew is just cool. He's been around since this, that, and third. He done watched everything that Omarion has done to me. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all just friends. Then, what's his name? Zell tells Paris about how he caught y'all in the goddamn bed together. Sleeping in the same bed together. Now, I know that there's this whole stigma behind, oh, if she got a male best friend, they done fuck, blah, blah, blah. I've had plenty of male friends. Really good friends that I ain't never and ain't gonna never. Because hell fucking no. Because there is a possibility to have a friendship with opposite sex and it not be sexual. Simple as that. So for y'all to put that out there that y'all was just friends and then coming in y'all in the bed and all that shit, y'all only perpetuating that bullshit. But anyway, you grown, you do what you want to do. Right. But in that same instance, you started telling us that y'all just friends. Now, mind you, we really do not give a fuck about what y'all two was doing. Nobody cared about Fizz or April. Nobody cared. Nobody fucking cared. Did you get a nap today? No, I'm just saying.
But did you get a nap today?
I did. I slept great. But fuck Fizz.
I told you this when she's hungry.
Oh, well.
Y'all better go to hell.
They did say that. Kim, they said that.
Okay, so.
This
whatever, Milan.
You are reading their rights right now.
No, and I'm finna finish.
Paris and Zell.
Anyway, so now they in the bed together, y'all. A lot of talking about y'all just friends, and then y'all turn around next season. Okay, we is fucking, and then y'all turn around to have a fucking domestic dispute, violent episode on the goddamn show. So you knew when it first popped off, when you first decided that your friends, baby mama coochie was where you wanted to explore. You knew it was wrong then. Why did it take for tour to take place?
Was that just for TV though? Do you think he could have been just for TV?
I don't feel like he really cared. I feel like you mad that you're not on this tour. Them motherfuckers is backstage drinking lemonade in the shade. They not making no money.
But how did he get on the stage though in the first place?
Exactly what I'm saying. So either there had to be some type of keeping Omarion in the dark and just surprise this nigga, because the same way that Offset ended up getting on stage and Cardi was like, what the fuck? I know she cussed somebody the fuck out that night. I don't know who. Stage manager. You look at the babe, we need those details. Call us. We want to know because I know you
What
got.
Did you propose or ask
He
her?
came on stage. He was like, "I'm sorry," brought her a bunch of flowers and shit. And she was just like, "Motherfucker, I'm performing, and we are not in the best of spaces right now. What are you doing?" She was mad as fuck. She was mad as hell. The crowd is screaming and like roaring and shit. They happy to see him, and it's just like she's not having it. You can see her cussing his ass out. Like, what the fuck are you doing, girl? Yes, I gotta find a video when we finish. But
well, you know what? That's what you're supposed to do, though. You're supposed to go to them links.
Not you. Don't propose at my wedding.
First of all, that's her fiance or husband. They was married, so that's different. Like,
but I'm talking about the links that you will
y'all
go.
always talk about niggas don't never declare they love for you.
After you cheated on me.
This man.
You cheated on me.
This man put himself out there.
You cheated on me. You do not get to come to my show with this heart bouquet on stage during my set.
At this point,
that's time.
You have to lose. You already
his
lose.
bottom
so
lip.
What do I have to lose? So I might as well.
Because no, Milan, no.
Might as well go all out. And then it's Offset.
You know damn well if somebody showed up at a rain event, you.
Let me think. But this is somebody if I'm married to them, so it's different if we not. The world don't know we dealing with each other.
That's what I'm saying.
But
so he come out.
You're my husband.
In the middle of you, in the middle of Miss Kiana and Father Crump cutting they cutting they cutting it. He come out, baby, I love you. You are my life. My happiest moments weren't complete if you wasn't by my side. You're you're accepting that. That's okay.
I don't know. He's a performer.
If he got another Tesla.
I feel like their industry is just, I don't know.
If he on some Greg and Shane Justin type shit, he just dropped the car off and be like, hey, when you're ready to talk, I'm here.
Yeah, I prefer that more.
I can't. So, do not get married at Milan wedding. And if you fuck up, you got to, if it ain't got 4 wheels, don't. Yeah. Just don't.
Because that's an apology.
Period. And you got to get it flown to me because we don't live in the same. Exactly. Child. No, Papa make her rich because my pussy's on Chanel. Okay. I can't. Shout out to Santana.
Oh my God.
Yes. Because it look. She said because it look. Girl, I gotta show you the video.
No, them two are funny.
Because it look fake. It's not. What do I got to do? Put it in the camera. Carisha, my pussy is on Chanel. Girl. Oh,
those two need to show.
Girl, no, I promise they will break whatever the fuck it is of the ratings. What child? I promise I will be so tuned in. I'm sad to admit that I will. Girl, I'll be first. I need that in my life. Carisha, please. I can't. I need all of that. I need all of it. Whew.
So yeah.
Fizz, you can keep that shit. You knew it was wrong from the jump. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a damn. You thought April was worth it, and then she ended up fucking Dr. Dre. Now she's swimming in the pool, trying to get us all to understand that she living her best life. Oh, you're poor. You're sad. You're without. You need.
What? How?
I'm sorry.
Get babe. Get babe. You go. Oh my God. The lady, what did she do? What did she do?
I don't like this fucking shit.
She was poor. Did you see the view?
No. No, she not poor, but she's poor minded. Okay, she has a poor way.
Or you're without. Oh my God.
Ooh. She might be rich money wise, but baby, the pain of not having anybody because you just simply cannot not hoe. I know it. That shit burn. Like I can't.
How we know she's still not messing with Dr. Dre though?
Child, Dr. Dre is paying all that money to his ex-wife. He ain't fucking with nobody.
He got it.
Child,
he got it.
I told you with the Jihan situation, I wouldn't gave all that money to that lady. Even if I knew I had it, I wouldn't gave that money up. So I feel like Dr. Dre is like me. I don't care how much money we got. We still ain't trying to keep coming up off this motherfucking.
Who filed for divorce? Her or him?
I think it was her.
Did they have a prenup or no?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Because she did get a lot of money. So whoever her
lawyer
is.
You shouldn't have hurt me. Now you got to pay. what is it? It's too late to apologize. I want my money. Anyway, so you may go to hell. You and April can burn on y'all way down. You don't have to wait till you get to hell to start the flame. Y'all can start. Poof, you can let it rip in the car.
We might have to take your mic. We might have to cut your mic.
Okay. I'm gonna move on. But I'm just saying. First of all, Fizz is nobody. That's just number one. Ever since girl, if you're a fan of him, go listen to Good Lotion and come back to this fucking podcast. But anyway, dude, live your life. And we still don't know what April does besides be tall and flip her motherfucking hair around in front of Trick Daddy. So let's just move on because I don't have anything good to say. But no, you could have kept that little sorry ass apology about how he fucked up, bro. Sir. If you put a bitch in front of your homies, that's not your real nigga. Simple as that. So Omarion, please wise up. You and Orion, y'all keep taking them pictures with y'all shirt off for mental health reasons. Okay? Moving on. Summer Walker. I don't know who's pregnant longer, her or Lil Nas. She done finally gave birth to this motherfucking album. It will be out on the 5th of next month. Thank God. I'm ready to cry, y'all. I'm ready to cry and I'm ready to break some shit.
Oh my God.
I'm ready.
What made you feel like
I'm ready to tear some shit up. No, not when I heard Body, no.
When you heard Body?
Body was my shit. Body make you. Yeah, Body's one. You finna get some. Nice song. Put the kids to bed. That's what we on. But no, I'm ready. This album, I'm talking about this one right here that's coming up after all she done went through.
Like that she's making it it's called a sequel or a prequel?
Mm-hmm.
Sequel? I like
it's the continuation thing.
Yeah. But my only thing was I thought it was funny because she did the whole dramatic thing about how she's never making music again. I'm never going on tour again.
It's just like when you tell your mama, I'm done with doing this.
But it's like summer.
We knew she wasn't going nowhere, girl.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I mean, she don't necessarily have to. You see Tiana Taylor telling us bye. And
she's being emotional about it. But and also, no offense to Tiana Taylor, but
she's being emotional.
I don't know if I could be saying this, but isn't Summer a bigger artist than her?
Mainstream wise, yes.
So the money's a little bit different.
But I gotta cut my motherfucking.
So it's like
I gotta cut my motherfucking bike off.
Tiana don't need to do music because she has so many other ventures that
I don't agree.
She doesn't need
I love girl. When I tell y'all, keep that same energy was a masterpiece. Kimberly and I listened to that motherfucker from start to finish on a daily whenever I was cooking. Other stuff that end with Ken. All of that. So, baby, that album spoke volumes. It was amazing. But I do understand what you're saying that she can act, she can dance, she's doing her thing with fashion, fitness. Hairline, the auntie, shout out to the aunties, a Spike Tea joint, shout out to them. So I get what you're saying, but I feel like musically, I feel like she should have just stuck that shit out. Like, girl, everybody goes through having to, and I understand that it's us talking about that shit on the outside looking in. We don't know what it is like to actually feel that shit, but it's like, girl, every artist goes through a dark time, and I feel like that's what births amazing artists. Like, we will be, just hearing about people or just getting to know them, or they break out, hit their newest single, this, and the third. And then you look up and these motherfuckers got mixtape and songs and albums dating way back to the beginning of 2000s. Why I'm just not hearing about them? Because it wasn't their time. Not to mention, I feel like there were a lot of times where she could have capitalized off the moment. And Kim and I talked about that. And it just seemed like she didn't do anything. The moment that video went viral for Faye at the VMAs, it should have been Tiana Taylor every fucking where, because the world was talking about your look, your body, the song. You could not wake up the next morning and not see anybody talking about Tiana Taylor and how good she looked and how amazing she danced. So it was like it was so many opportunities that were missed where you could have capitalized on them, like the Fit to Fade. Do you even know what that is?
That's the workout line, right? Yeah,
so it's like it wasn't done properly. And I feel like that goes back to the people who manage her. And I feel like that's what she's getting at about her not getting what she needs. But you regroup.
Were you saying music-wise? Because, I feel like that did kind of help her in a way. But still, it was, even though it was Kanye's song, but her dancing is still.
But I'm saying it was like if you were to pull somebody on the stage, like when Usher pulled Beyonce on the stage and was dancing with her, like we know that she can sing, but that only makes you want to go and figure out who this person is even more. It makes you want to go and look at who they are even more. And then when I pull you up, oh, you make music too? Boom, I'm looking into that. It's kind of like what Kimbe was saying about the flow pages. I go to this one place and I can see everything about you. I can get the full view of you by just this one click of this one thing here that takes you to all of me. So I feel like there were a couple of moments that she could have capitalized on that she really didn't get a chance to do that with, or that she really didn't do a good job with, I should say. Because after that, she came out with a video or something where her titties was dipped in gold, child. It was, I don't know. But then Keep That Same Energy came out, and all those songs and those videos with Iman, like it was amazing. So it was like the artistry is there. I just don't know why the timing and the artistry is not mixing. It's kind of like people want to try to blame Kanye because the time that I was doing this album, I didn't have no guidance. He was in Wyoming doing this, that, and the third, so I didn't really get the latest album.
Like blaming, I mean, she was blaming on Kanye for the way she sound or the way it just was put together. Or?
It was more so she was just saying, she didn't really blame him. She was just saying, like, I didn't really have the hands-on experience that I would have wanted to have because he was also working on something. So it was like she was blaming him for anything because the album, the newer album that just came out, it sounds amazing. Low key with Erica about the girl, that whole album is amazing. I feel like he still did a good job, but in her mind, she felt like it could have been, a little bit better, a little bit more had she actually had, Kanye there, Kanye hands on, Kanye doing this, that, and the third. There was a lot of controversy behind it. I can't really remember all the details, so I don't want to say nothing that is not factual, but I know she felt like she didn't get what she wanted in regards to his presence and his hand really being on the project because of his focus being on what he had to do or whatever. But I don't feel like there's any reason why you should say, you know what, I'm not where I want to be in the music industry where I think I should be. I'm not getting accolades I feel like I should get. I'm just going to quit. I don't get that.
But yeah, I feel like she's still being dramatic.
I don't disagree at all. I don't. That's why I say I wish she would continue, but it's not like I'm not gonna cry.
What if it's supposed to be? I mean, it's kind of like, Tiana, this is not your only way of living. This is not how you're eating. This is not like, this is more so a talent of yours that you use as a hobby.
Right.
Because it's not like you full-fledged artist. It definitely gives, this is my hobby, this is my side thing.
Right.
It's always given that. It's never given Tiana Taylor the singer. It's just been given Tiana Taylor the influencer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The model, the dancer. Really, Tiana Taylor, the dancer.
I was going to say more so the dancer because she used to choreograph and work with Chris Brown.
And it's like you have all these different skills and you shouldn't have to limit yourself to just one thing anyway. Yeah. But at the same time, if it's truly a talent, something you enjoy doing, you should be putting out in the world just because. And whatever you get from it, you get from it.
Right.
Without
I agree.
I'm being overlooked.
Because you have fans. You have a fan base.
Future never had his own number one. Until I feel
That's
like you
crazy.
experienced something like that.
Did you know that, babe?
You are okay.
That's crazy to me.
He has never had a number. Way Too Sexy was his first number one. That's not even his song.
That's crazy to me. I did not believe this shit.
Exactly. He has never had a solo number one. And that's crazy because he's given us so much. So it's like you have people like him who still, and that's Future's main thing. We know Future as the artist, not nothing else really. So it's like, Tiana, I get it, but at the same time,
it's motherfuckers out here who have put in the work and still not getting what they do.
Still not getting recognition. Like,
it's still the fact that Nicki don't even have a Grammy.
Thank Nick. Hello. So that right there should be, and she's another Sagittarius sister. So you should understand. Nicki ain't never put the mic down. She ain't stopped. She doing her own thing too. And the fact that you feel like, oh, I have to stop because this, that, and third, when you've always given this side gig type of vibe, it's like, what do you
yeah. Because Iman was doing music and shit too.
Yes, I am aware.
I don't. I'm not. She's so fucking aggravating. Girl. It was, I like this little.
Okay, but yeah, Summer got a. I'm ready to hear what she's gonna do.
I'm telling you,
had a bad feature. She's never had like a bad song, so
I'm gonna have my liquor in one hand and my cigarette in the other one, and please don't say nothing wrong to me. Please don't, cause babe,
I wonder if she gonna go on tour.
I know it's so weird to say now because it's like
so she has to be.
But I mean, J. Cole just had a big wide ass open show, and I ain't see no motherfucking mask out there. I listen. Let them tell you, once you get the back from anyway. But yes, I'm excited to see what is going to be on this album, honey, because she done been through some hell. And she like Mary J. Mary J. Blige put out her best music after she got her ass whooped. No, I'm joking. Don't put that out. But no, for real, after she went through hell, baby, you ain't finna tell me you ain't cry listening to no more drama in the mirror.
11/5/21, ladies and gentlemen.
Aggravated Milan, ladies and gentlemen. Porsha and Cynthia are leaving the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Listen, I knew about Porsha, but I didn't know Cynthia was stepping the hell on too.
She put out her announcement before Porsha.
They getting tired of this shit, y'all.
But Cynthia had a nice, good
She
run.
did have a good run.
She was on there, well, not as long as Nini, but just about.
I was going to say just about. Because, girl, their friendship went through
Nini's the only one who's been on
She's
there
the OG,
day
though.
one.
She is the OG.
She started off on the show. I did not
She is the OG.
Introduced in.
I got to say, I do miss the first cast.
Kim. I miss when it was Kim.
Girl, Kim was hilarious. Yes, girl. That was her name.
Sheree.
She by Sheree.
Like
Spring Summer.
It could have been someone else.
Spring Summer for the release. Spring Summer.
Well, Chateau Sheree, that
child that we never saw. Girl, listen, I cannot.
Still to this day never saw.
Ooh, girl.
Wait, speaking of them,
I came to her house.
I'm about to show you this video.
I said, ooh, child, let's go find you a home. And they had a white refrigerator, child.
Nini is hilarious.
She is hilarious. Goddamn Nini. Girl, yes. They're done. They're done, yes. Get the motherfucking seat fixed. They're done. Did you see the real episode? She did that same shit. I was dying. Girl, when I tell you, me and Kayla, girl, that used to be our shit, child. And I'm going to call Nisi, girl. And then you knew the reunion was going to be lit. They were going to be fabulous. They was going to be fine. But they was also going to talk this shit, girl. The reunion where Kenya had the blowhorn. Well, it's a speaker. You talk through it. Girl, she pointed at Porsha. Porsha said, don't you blow that over here, girl. What? Don't you blow it. It's not a real horn, Porsha. It's just... Girl. And then she jumped on somebody. They just wanted me to act like this. I can't believe I did this on national television. Girl, she deserved that ass whooping, Porsha. I remember that.
What's the word I'm looking for?
That is Porsha.
The irony with her leaving, it's like when you finally get to be a real housewife of Atlanta.
Right. You leaving now. I think it's because she don't want to put no tea out about Simon. She don't want to. I don't think she wants to exploit that.
I think she about to get her own show.
Really?
I honestly think they're about to get Porsha her own
I
show.
would not. I wouldn't doubt that.
I think they're about to do that because it makes no sense for her to.
I mean, she's at this point. She show okay. Well, I'm interested enough to hold my own by myself. So
yeah. So I think somebody gonna pick her up. And
right.
Get her own show. Might be Zeus Network because they just pick.
Child, they be baby. When I tell y'all, anybody, honey. Drea. Girl, I ain't hating on nobody's success, but who really wakes up and wonders what she's up to?
Who?
Drea.
No, we can't do Drea though. We can't do Drea. Drea is not. She not just regular.
No, she not. But
baby mama.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying in that sense, but I'm saying like when you she's not a celebrity that you would she's not follow worthy to me. Like, oh, I want to see what you up to, or what you doing, or. I think your day to day like.
But people love Drea. Drea is a multi-millionaire. Like she has literally made her wholeness really got deleted, and she made a complete.
But you're taking pictures of You said you was on a billboard, but you was on the side of a building.
Oh my gosh, I don't.
You were on a house. You were on a crack house.
I don't remember. I don't know about that.
You were stapled to a plank, and you said you were on a billboard. You took pictures
LA
of
different, so I don't know how that go. However,
I mean, it was on a gate.
We can't do Drea like
next to a liquor store.
Plus, she came out on TV.
Came out of what?
On TV. I'm saying she came. We know Drea because she started on television.
Yeah, when she
Wives.
started on the Basketball Wives, where they said she left her son in the fecal field home for days while she went and stripped. But we found out that was fabricated.
The child was always with her mama. So plus, y'all didn't even know that girl before then. So, but of course, that's for the
we didn't.
The
We knew she messed with Chris Brown and all this stuff or whatever. But hey, anyway. But I don't feel she's just not. I don't know. She's not interesting to me. I guess to me, that's me. She's just not like, oh, I want to see what she's up to or whatever. After she stopped cussing Jackie ass out, there wasn't really much of a story. But on Basketball Wives, child, she was the only one who could go back and forth with them hoes, and I would be like, yes, she whooped Sonny's ass.
Oh my gosh.
She blacked
gonna be fine.
She blacked the bitch's eye. Girl, she blacking bitch's eyes. Yeah, she gonna be fine. Let me shut up. I like my eyes.
It's like a little insight on her life. Plus, we don't know what type of drama they might go bring on the show for the entertainment.
Well, the first piece of drama was her getting dropped from the Fenty campaign because of something she said about domestic violence.
So they showed that on the show?
Yeah, they show a little.
They give you a little information.
But girl, that was dumb. We don't need to know about that. If anything, hide that. Put that away. Yeah. Yeah, but read the room. I'm sorry, but read the fucking room. You on the podcast making jokes about this shit. About you.
Yeah,
we aren't gonna rehash it.
That was real bad.
But
I know whoever was on her team was like,
girl, that lady looked at her like, she was like, so there's no way we can. She looked at her like, girl, no. You didn't. You not only shot.
It blew over,
but
though.
You stabbed. It did as well as the. Ooh, I can't say that because I don't want to get canceled. But
yeah, just the same way people forgot about Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. Trust me, she'll be all right.
Sure. I have come to the realization that we just not gonna get to the bottom of it, child. Foot shot or unshot, we'll never know. But. God bless them all, child. Cardi keep stepping on necks. Fizz go to hell. Somehow. Girl, I'm ready, girl. And Porsha, Cynthia, best of luck to you guys on your future endeavors. Whatever you guys choose to do, I know it's going to be amazing, child. Cynthia, you got a baby by David Ruffin, girl. You don't got to do shit else if you don't want to. I know you want to leave me. No, I ain't going to do that. But thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, Celebrity Bullshit, we is out. Have a great day or night. Whenever you look at this. Put it in the comments. Bye, y'all.
Yeah, you need to start saying like and subscribe to our YouTube channel because you don't do that.
Okay, well, we're still rolling, so like and subscribe.
Yes, don't forget to like and
like
subscribe.
Tootie say, like, subscribe. Do all that.
Follow us.
Do all of that. Okay? From top to fucking bottom. You heard what she said. Like, subscribe, comment, follow. And we got that shit set up to know if you do it or not. So please don't make us pull up. It's a panoramic, okay?
Can we cut her mic?
No, you can't.
She's threatening the audience.
Yeah, I'ma run up. They like that though. Don't y'all? Y'all like that shit rough. I'm playing. I love y'all. But do what I said, okay? Yeah, I'm hungry. Come on, cuz. But April's still a hoe. She a tall hoe with good hair.
I don't speak bad about other Sagittarius, so.
Oh, girl.
I'm for real. I don't. Name one Sag I talked about crazy, and I wait.
So you won't say anything bad about a woman because she's a Sagittarius.
No. Or
you're
male.
fired.
Or male.
You're fired.
Nothing wrong.
You're fired. Give me my shirt.
Offset still married to Cardi. Jada definitely forgave baby. Even had a baby with him. Still love him. Who else is a Sagittarius?
Who's other Sagittarius?
Nicki. Jay-Z still stayed. Beyonce still stayed with him. So it's like, okay, if they
Who is Beyonce gonna go to?
I'm just saying.
Who is Beyonce gonna date?
Jeff
who?
Bezos.
The one who put the dick in there? Good night, y'all. Girl, she ain't about to mess with. Girl, you.
There's always Elon. Elon single now? Like,
no,
stop
Elon calling people jigaboos.
No, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. That was not Elon. That was not him.